everybody, welcome back.
Hi.
It's today we are at Mesa Verde National Park. It's a beautiful park, and I just thought we'd share with you guys some of the views that we've got. So come on.
Well, hi, folks. As Gina just said, today we're visiting Mesa Verde National Park. It's only a mile from the campsite. We are in such a great area here. We're loving this part of Colorado. There is so much to see and do. Anyway, back to Mesa Verde. So on the 29th of June 1906, President Theodore Roosevelt established Mesa Verde National Park to preserve the works of man. It was the first national park of its kind. Now, Mesa Verde, and a lot of you may know this already, is the Spanish word for green table, and I believe that is because of the flat top on the mountain. The national park was established to preserve archaeological site built by the ancestral Puebloans who inhabited Mesa Verde for more than 700 years, 550 AD to 1300 AD. Currently, Mesa Verde has over 4,700 archaeological sites, including 600 cliff dwellings and the Mesa top sites of pit houses, pueblos, masonry towers, and farming structures, with many more yet to be revealed. These sites are some of the most notable and best preserved dwellings in the United States. For the first 6 centuries, they primarily lived on the Mesa top. It was not until the final 75 to 100 years that they constructed and lived in cliff dwellings, for which Mesa Verde is best known. Mesa Verde National Park offers a spectacular look into the lives of the ancestral Puebloans, a group of people living in the Four Corners region who chose Mesa Verde as their home. Now, one thing I'd like to add here is, as a British person, a lot of people tell me that I'm extremely lucky to have to come from a country with such a rich history, and of course I am. But I do think that here in America, you do yourself a disservice sometimes. What we're witnessing with Mesa Verde and all the Pueblo dwellings, and there's a lot nearby which we'll cover in this video, is you have an incredibly rich history in America, one that you just should be so proud of. I personally just love this and find it so exciting and interesting. So what does Pueblo mean? I actually didn't know, and forgive me if you do know, but I looked it up, and here's what I found. A Pueblo is a communal dwelling of an American Indian village. It is also the generic term for a member of a group of American Indian peoples of the southwestern US. So there you go. I didn't know that. The cliff dwellings of Mesa Verde are some of the most notable and best preserved ruins in North American. Sometimes during the late 1190s, after primarily living on the Mesa top for 600 years, many ancestral Pueblans began living in pueblos they built beneath the overhanging cliffs. The structures ranged in size from one-room storage units to villages of more than 150 rooms. While still farming the Mesa tops, they continued to reside by the alcoves, repairing, remodeling, and constructing new rooms for nearly a century. By the late 1270s, the population began migrating south into present-day New Mexico and Arizona. By 1300, the ancestral Puebloan occupation of Mesa Verde ended. Ancestral Pueblo peoples made Mesa Verde their home from about 550 to 1300 AD. For more than 700 years, they and their descendants lived and flourished here. Today, Mesa Verde National Park preserves a spectacular reminder of this ancient culture. The park contains nearly 5,000 known archaeological sites, including cliff dwellings and the mesa top sites of pit houses, pueblos, masonry towers and farming structures. Now it's time for a scary hike. Okay, we're supposed to walk through that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at that big old rock.
Yeah, I think this is the way.
Okay.
This is getting crazy now. Are you filming?
I'm filming.
I'm so glad I had my chiropractor adjust my back yesterday. Look at this.
Wow.
I'm getting a bit nervous about this.
Come this far.
What I'm hoping is we don't have to backtrack. I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh yeah. This is rock climbing. I think that's the other way we could have come.
Huh?
That was the other trail.
Oh, really?
Yep, standing here.
Yeah, please.
Look at this route.
Wow.
There he goes. I don't know.
I reckon that's
Well, where are the things? By thing, I meant petroglyphs, but of course you all knew that. So we're going up still. Yeah.
How's it look?
It's alright. It looks fine. Oh, I don't know. Hang on. You kind of got to go around there by the look of it. Yeah. It's very scenic, but still haven't found them.
Hey everybody, welcome back. As you can tell, we're a bit out of breath, or at least I am. The spruce house is closed, unfortunately, I think until May 1st, and we won't be here after that. So we just thought you guys might want to see some of this beautiful scenery. So we're sitting here under this massive rock, hoping that nothing gives way. And then I'll just turn it around so you guys can see our view. Isn't it fantastic? There are so many hikes in this park that you can do, and the dwellings have been preserved so well. I'm going to be purchasing a book soon on some of the Pueblo Indians to get a bit more knowledge on why, why they left this area, and if I get some information, I'll share that with you guys. But anyways, that's it. We'll see you guys soon.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, so I'm thinking I must be halfway through this hike because I'm very much at the bottom of the canyon now. This is by far the best state park that we've visited. I love this place. Yep, I think I'm now starting the ascent. It's supposed to be a 2.4 mile loop, and it's not too bad coming down. I'll let you know how it is going up. Okay, this is officially rock climbing. This is a pretty tough walk, but I got into it now, so I just got to keep going. I'll catch you soon. Okay, I'm not quite sure what's going on, but that's saying 1.5 miles. And back there was another similar one saying 1.25 miles. So I really hope I'm heading in the right direction. Okay, well, you'll be pleased to know I made it. That was a really tough walk. I really need to get in better shape, but hey, I did it. And oh, it was so worth it. It was just spectacular views, and oh, I don't know, you just had to be there. But hopefully you can get a flavour of it through the video. So yeah, thanks for coming with us. Well, we loved Mesa Verde so much, we decided to explore some other pueblos and headed off to the Canyons of the Ancients to see Lowry Pueblo and Hovenweep Pueblo. Lowry Pueblo is located about 45 miles northwest of Cortez, Colorado. It was constructed around 1060 AD atop abandoned pit houses from an earlier occupation. It is believed to have begun as a relatively small community, but it is unusual that the presence of a great kiva, a kiva is basically a village hall, that suggests that it served as a communal centre for a wider population. The site was declared a National Historic Landmark in 1964. And here we are at Hovenweep National Monument. This was once home to over 2,500 people. It includes 6 prehistoric villages that were built between 1200 and 1300 AD. However, there is evidence it was occupied by hunter-gatherers from as early as 8000 to 6000 BC. Hovenweep just blew us away. It's hard to believe how well preserved the buildings are. This is a fantastic place to visit, so if ever you're in the area, we highly recommend it. Hovenweep was declared a national monument in 1923.